Being a private person is just PR when you're dating someone you're low-key embarrassed of.
I am gagged.
Why do I see red? How dare you?
Gagged.
How dare you disagree? Personally, real love don't need no talking stage. How does one, because I've shared that I think what informed my idea of desirability was pornography, but I know that you have, a history of religion as well, and I want to find out, besides soft and hard pornography, what influenced your ideas on desirability and sexiness?
For me, it's like a collection of things. I think for me, like a really definite beginning point was when I was like trying to date. I think maybe halfway through like high school and all of that, I realized that and this is for my people in the audience, like I think heterosexual dating standards and homosexual dating standards are very different.
Okay.
Right? Guys, they soft launched me halfway through the first date. So I don't
Mina, I don't want to lie. I think I only started seeing myself as desirable like a month ago.
Oh.
Yeah, guys. If you are Jessie, you guys know I've suffered through body dysmorphia. Yeah. I've suffered through like how I see myself, how I speak to myself, how I look at myself. And I won't lie, this platform has helped me like grow so much. You had me scared, girl. You had me scared. Guys, Kai literally she went to the bathroom, right? And I was like, oh my God, we're going up. Where's Kai? What am I gonna do?
Get here now. Guys, my bladder, the way my bladder, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't hear myself.
Same.
The way my bladder sets up, when I gotta go, I gotta go. So, thankfully, it was a little pee, it wasn't a big pee. Then do our intro?
Yes. Hello, hi to go, mommy dearest.
Hi, I'm Kai, aka Adi.
And welcome to Thought Digest, where we amplify conversations one thought at a time. Yo, guys, I promised my makeup artist I wouldn't cry, ne?
No,
so
you definitely
I'm gonna ignore all of y'all in the crowd because if I look at you, I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying.
And she is, while we were getting ready, she's like, this is not gonna end well.
I'll cry.
Ninja, any guys? I can't believe they're actually here.
Yeah, I guys, it's one thing to like do a podcast online and interact with you guys online on our lives and everything, but it's another thing to do it in person. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you guys so much for buying tickets and being here at this time. We really appreciate it. Like I can't believe my eyes. No, you know what? I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna be strong today.
Okay, guys. So time. We can't do the life update, which I know is a lot of people's fave.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. And we can't do culture either.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go straight into the game, right? And I want to preface the game by saying that there's a 60,000 rand worth glam up for grabs.
Yeah.
So our hair, our makeup, our dresses,
everything you see today got done by a team.
Yes.
And they are offering the same service.
Yes.
To one of you.
Yes, for any special occasion of your choice, be it a dance, a grad, what other special occasions?
Wedding, whatever it is you want glam for, Thought Digest, we've got you.
Sponsored with more than 60,000 rand.
Yes.
And the criteria to win this hamper is 1, engagement.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Right? And the second one is the most creative coverage of today's live show. So via your stories, I want to see somebody get creative with it. Show us how you interpreted or how you enjoyed the live show, but do it in a creative way that shows authentically you, the true Jessie way. And we will choose you and announce you when? Next Monday?
Yeah, should we do it next Monday?
Yeah, the following episode after this one, because this is on Monday, and then the other episode is when we will announce the winner. Yeah. Happiness. So for the game
Oh,
I want you guys to go to our Instagram, Thought Digest Instagram.
Yeah, if you don't follow us already, this is the perfect opportunity to follow
Yes,
us. Click
please.
follow. The things. Engage. Yeah. So
Yeah.
go to our Instagram and then go to our stories. So on our stories, you will see something green, something red.
Yes.
So we're gonna ask you something, and then if you agree with it, you'll put up green, and if you don't agree with it, you'll put up red on your screens, right?
Yes.
So is everybody on their Instagram?
Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait.
How many seconds should we give you? Seconds. I'm giving you seconds.
Okay.
We pack inside. Okay.
Okay. So before you see the red and the green, there is a questionnaire kind of thing. Share your hot takes and your mild truths, which are self-explanatory. Hot takes, mild truths. If you agree, show us a green.
Yeah,
if
boy.
you disagree, show us a red. Yeah? Okay, happiness. Do you want to go first or should I go first?
You know what? Go first, because I lost my Instagram now.
Okay. I'm looking at the GST Instagram.
So you on GST Wait.
No. You have GST Instagram.
Okay, so
on
you're
your-
gonna use your platform.
Yes, I'm reading from mine.
Okay.
If you saw the questionnaire on mine, we have. I'm not gonna say your names. Shame. We don't want to. Okay. When you are outside of trends or the stance of the majority or any subject, no. This is a question. Beverly. Beverly.
We said a hot take.
A hot take. Okay, this is better. I don't believe we can be powerful and I don't believe we can be a powerful and progressive generation of critical thinkers while we're still struggling to confidently develop steady moral compasses as individuals.
What do you guys think?
That's still Beverly. You redeemed yourself.
Okay, guys, the whole crowd is not interacting. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Now
I don't like this.
I
More,
see.
more.
Okay, there's
more,
one
more,
person
more.
disagreeing, but most of you agree.
Can we please have like a roaming mic around the crowd to the one person who put up red in the center? There. Don't put it back up so we
She
see
hid
you.
it.
Why are you hiding it? Why you shy now?
60,000 rand, my sister.
60,000 rand worth of glam, guys. This is the engagement we're talking about.
I misunderstood how you're doing the red
Oh,
and the green.
never mind.
Oh, you misunderstood the
Yes,
statement.
I meant to put the green.
Oh.
Okay, no ahala.
okay.
That means all of you are in agreement.
Okay. I have something here. I don't even know if it's. I said mild or hot takes, and Jesty said voting should be mandatory.
Okay.
You know that drill.
Should I say? There's a lot of green.
I saw one person put up red over here.
Did you?
Yes. Please put up the red again so that the mic can get to you. Nang.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I think that if you don't know enough about a subject, if you vote, how are you voting with intention and knowledge? That's how we end up with like political leaders who don't represent what we represent and don't believe what we believe. Where they say, yeah, make babies. That's who you're voting for because you don't know.
Yeah.
You need to know who you're voting for so that you're making the right decision. If you don't know, just don't vote. Because your vote, you're just wasting it and it's going towards even things you don't understand.
Yeah.
So that's my take.
I hear that.
I hear that
I
take.
hear that as
That's
well.
a Jesty for sure.
Yes.
Because we're
Deep thinker.
digesting the thought.
Critical thinker.
Okay, do you have one?
Yes. Okay. Being a private person is just PR when you're dating someone you're low-key embarrassed of.
I am gagged.
Why do I see red? How
I
dare
am
you?
gagged.
How dare you disagree?
Crazy.
I want to hear somebody who disagrees.
So disagrees which side? No, I don't know.
Disagree is it's not. It doesn't mean because you're private you're embarrassed of that person.
Ah. So what sign? What color
No.
should they put?
She said red.
I am very much red.
Okay.
Okay? There is no need to be showing everything of your life. It's your life. There are layers of what we need to show.
Okay.
You know? Do you understand? So I am private in that area, and that is
Shaya,
fine.
You know, like I
She wants to do a zozi.
Tato might feel attacked from the crowd.
no, don't attack the young man. Don't do that.
You want to do a zozi. A zozi really
You
tunes,
understand?
just pop out Mary.
Just twa.
You get it.
Shock the people.
Okay. No hollers. Do you want to read the next one?
Okay. Communication is not key. Comprehension is. Yeah,
That's a
but
green. How I put up my green? That's a green.
That's
and
a green.
everybody- Another red.
Ninama red, guys. Where?
Can we have one more red, Ruby, please? Right here.
Hi, ladies.
Hey. Good, thanks. How are
Somebody,
you?
guys.
Savannah.
So, listen, you have to be able to communicate correctly to be able to be comprehended correctly. If you can't communicate, then I won't be able to comprehend anything that you're saying.
Now that's a jesty.
You better clock
Now
it.
that's a jesty.
I am gagged.
Steady down.
I'm gagged.
Damn.
Like,
And when I saw the red, I'm like,
I was like, what do you mean? No, guys, this is what our platform is about. So
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this. Okay,
Okay.
let me see if I have one more.
I have one.
I have one as well. Should we do one more?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's how in sync we are. Who? Some of our best love stories never left the talking stage. You are very delusional. Whoever's putting up
I've
green, you are very
seen the
delusional.
Lulus in the Solulus.
Now
I
I
want
hear
a green.
green.
I want to hear green's pop. What do you mean? Okay,
Any
Ruby,
green,
pick a
Ruby.
green. Pick a green.
Can you see, girl? I'm legally
I
blind.
can't see.
Okay.
I can't see now.
Thank you, Ruby.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
I hope everyone's good.
We're good.
Yeah, one of my favorite talking stages never ever left.
Oh.
And I miss him dearly.
Oh no.
And I don't know what to do, guys. I
Oh
don't know what to do. And I don't want to text back. But Amanda,
You thought that was the love of your life?
girl, he was the love of my life.
Nah.
Okay, let me not say love of my life, love of my year, maybe.
Oh, yes. That
But
makes sense.
I appreciated him
Nah.
too much.
If he's always
Girl, what you saying?
no, cut the
Call
cameras.
him right now.
Cut the lights. Cut everything. We don't want to.
Put that phone down.
No.
Put that phone down. Right
Can
now.
somebody please come and confiscate her phone?
No. You let us know if you called him. Nah?
No,
But from Kaya? No. From?
No. As long as he keeps talking, you must keep walking away.
Yeah, you get it. You get it. And personally, real love don't need no talking stage.
Oh.
You get, okay.
Okay,
Alright,
let me
that's
do my
it.
last one.
We're gonna do your last
yeah,
one?
my last one.
Funda.
This is a light one. Skinny jeans just makes everyone's legs look skinny.
Yes. It's in
Like
the name.
extra skinny.
It's in the name. How? Red. Ela, ubeke iphone phansi manje. Manje. There's a red, and that's probably someone wearing a skinny jean.
Are they wearing a skinny jean? Is it a lady?
Oh, my dear.
It's a lady.
Girl.
Hi.
Girl.
Stand up and explain.
I have to disagree.
Okay.
I feel like if you've got the right enough of package, skinny jeans can sculpt your body. If you're skinny, then you're gonna look skinny. If you got it, then it's gonna be there.
Oh, okay.
That's just
Spoken
me.
like someone who knows her type. She knows.
Oh, but not on men though, respectfully.
Oh, and do we have a man's take on that? Do we have a guy who has a take on that who's saying, any guy?
I love you down.
Oh, there's a guy over there who has a take on skinny jeans, because I said not on men. So we want to hear if it's not on men for real.
Wow. What a plot twist. I loved it.
No, but I agree.
I agree.
Yo, I remember there was an ex. I had to like convince him
Hello,
to
hello.
stop wearing skinny jeans.
Hi.
I think that skinny jeans are not appropriate for gents. Just wear straight jeans. That works in every situation. But trends come and go. I remember back in high school, all I wanted was skinny jeans. So your children will be wearing skinny jeans. So just accept them. But right now, let's keep it straight.
I agree with the straight jeans take. And also, you might have a point because pumps came back.
Pumps?
Yeah.
How was it? A pampu.
They came back. I didn't say, hey. I didn't say you'd see me wearing one. I didn't say that. I just said they came back. All right, we're going to move into our long topic. But before we move into that, we're not going to be talking just to each other. We have a special guest for today. And do you want to announce?
Yeah, guys, we've had this lovely person on our podcast before. You guys have commented, bring them back, bring them back, bring them back, bring them back. Well, they are back and it's live.
I was going to say his name.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Lethabo!
I'm so happy to have him back. Can you stand up?
So excited.
You can stand up.
Oh, girl, you know I got heels.
That one seems more comfortable. Okay. All right. So our conversation for today is the quiet currency of being wanted.
Ooh.
Yes.
Desire.
So, desire and desirability. So obviously the Justies know that our conversation series for this month has been about, can I say the word, Thato? And mlality. I can say sex and sexuality. So that has been our conversation series for the month. And so I think naturally we should move into desirability as a topic, right? And not just desirability as individuals, but ideas like respectability politics, which we will have a conversation about just now. What do you define as desirable? And how does that play a role in your life? What influences desirability? Is it your religion? Is it race? Is it culture? Is it your friend group? And do you consider yourself desirable?
Hey, this is not digest for real. Hey,
you get it. So I think I want to offset the conversation by asking, what was your introduction to the idea of sexiness and desirability?
Oh my. Okay, so I was speaking to a friend actually about this a couple of weeks ago. And I essentially said that I think my idea of desirability probably began somewhere around grade 10, right?
Okay.
Because in my context, I was in a predominantly white, all-boys Catholic boarding school. And at the time, when I was like starting to explore my sexuality and realizing maybe girls are not it for me, right? I also thought that all I needed to do was simply put my heart out there, and that's all it took to be desired, in love, to be whatever. But then I started to slowly realize that A, you're short, B, you're black, C, you're chubby, you speak like this, you do all these things. And I think I spent the last like 4 or 5 years not really understanding how that impacts my self-esteem, and that a lot of the times when I refuse to put myself out there romantically, it's because I thought I was undesirable. Yeah.
You? When was your introduction to
I wish I was at a later stage, hey? Because for me, it was like primary school.
Yeah.
I was body shamed in primary school. So I knew what desire meant very early on, you know? And it was really difficult to grapple around it because I feel like people look for something to nitpick on you, you know? Yeah. So I was very confident. I was very out there. I was very intelligent.
Yes.
So it was a thing of like, okay, let's look for something we can like pick on her about. And it was my body, you know? So I knew that, okay, I wanted to look this way. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. And we even had girls in my primary school who used to walk like with their backs
Yes,
bent
I remember
and,
that.
like, walk like this.
With the king's
Imagine
bag
guys, a 10-year-old child walking. I can't imagine it now.
Yeah.
But then it was normal. So it was not a great introduction to.
Same. Actually, it was also for me in primary school where I was introduced to the idea of being desirable because short skirt. I don't know if it had anything to do with my environment socioeconomically, because I did grow up in a middle class, lower class area. The school met in the middle between lower and middle, and I don't know if that informed how they viewed desirability then. But it was, now that I think about it, you realize that we were over-sexualizing ourselves, and I realized that over-sexualization of anyone can be largely influenced by soft and hard pornography that we've discussed on the podcast before. And a lot of us were introduced to pornography at a very young age. And the images you see in pornography are the big booty, the voluptuous breasts, the lighter skin, and that informed kids. Imagine kids on what desirability and sexiness looks like. The second question I want to ask is, how does one, because I've shared that I think what informed my idea of desirability was pornography, but I know that you have, a history of religion as well, and I want to find out, besides soft and hard pornography, what influenced your ideas on desirability and sexiness?
I won't lie, I only joined the church when I was in high school. My parents were very much they didn't take me to church. We were a Christian household, but they never took me to church. The people who took me to church were actually one of my childhood best friends. Her family was the one that took me to church. And at the time when I joined the church, when I was younger, of course we had youth. And in youth, guys, it's church, but kids will be kids, eh? So even in youth, desirability existed. You needed to look a certain way. You wanted to come through a certain way and be perceived a certain way because you had a crush or somebody looked at you a certain way. So it was a touch and go.
For me, it's a collection of things. I think for me, a really definite beginning point was when I was trying to date. I think maybe halfway through high school and all of that, I realized that I think, and this is for my people in the audience, I think heterosexual dating standards and homosexual dating standards are very different.
Okay.
Right? In
Please
the sense that
elaborate.
I feel sometimes queer standards are, I guess, from a very white lens. It's this very white, skinny type of unrealistic body that is often praised, but more importantly, a very masculine body. And I see how even right now in gay dating dynamics in South Africa, there's this push to be more masculine presenting regardless of how feminine you are. And so that was my first interrogation of this type of desire that you need to make your voice a bit deeper. Don't go to the gym for health, but to look hot and to look like a man, right? And so I think that started really, I don't know, working on my psyche halfway through high school, and that's informed my vision of desire, because when I was trying to navigate the concept of my sexuality was mostly through film, right? And all of the films and the stories, apart from Moonlight, were all these idealistic white couples, right? They're both so attractive. If you saw them in the gym, if you saw them in the gym, that's a straight man, And that informed my idea of desire. So I always thought to myself, that's who I should desire first. And then once I've figured that out, I need to make myself look like them, to be like that.
Now, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Because of how you look or how you present yourself, have somebody ever tried to keep you a secret? Not posting you, not sharing you?
I don't think it was because of how I looked.
Sorry. Wrong platform, sorry.
I think...
Then what was it?
That's what I'm trying to think about. How dare you? But I think age. It was probably my age, because there's only one instance I can think of, and I can only think of my age. But I can also think of how easy it would have been, had the relationship been public, for people to notice the cracks. So it had nothing to do with my physical appearance. I know that for the sure ski, bro. Can't tell me a damn thing about how I look, right? So I think if somebody wasn't necessarily proud online to have me, it was more about the relationship dynamic, because we can smell something rotten in a relationship as soon as they publicize it, so I think that person was a little bit more concerned about that.
And then for you?
I don't think I've ever been hidden, guys.
Oh.
Guys, they soft launched me halfway through the first date. So I don't really know if I've been hidden per se, but I do know that I've been taken off very quickly. Because I feel I don't know, my presentation is very strong, right?
Presentation as?
Like my appearance, my ideas, my thoughts.
I see.
So it's very hard to like keep showing this version of a person that you think is your partner, whereas the whole world sees them as something else. Yeah.
I mean, Hashem, I don't want to lie. I have a bad dating history. It's really, like, it's so bad, guys. It's so bad. Like, I don't know relationships. I know talking stages. That's why I get to go walk away. Walk away. It's coming from personal experience, guys. I know talking stages, and in talking stages, everything is a secret. Everything is hidden. I think for me, it would definitely maybe be, it can't be my looks, ne?
Of course not.
Hell no.
It come. Okay.
Ain't got nothing to do with it.
I guess it's because of maybe me being a public figure.
Yeah.
And you know, like, let me tell you a story, y'all. So there was like a guy I had a crush on. He's in my class. I'm doing my postgrad in accounting. And so like a guy I had a crush on in my class, and then I told somebody who knew him, I was like, oh my God, that's my crush. And then the person's like, I'll see how they feel about you, ne? So the person had been scrolling through my content on social media, and that guy had coincidentally caught him, and he said, oh, what do you think? And he's like, oh no, she's really beautiful, 1, 2, 3. And then he's like, oh, go for it. And then he's like, angeke ngilunge lapho.
Oh.
Uyalazi phakethe, like, it can't handle.
So I've been sitting and trying to think about it. Is it because I'm on social media? Is it because I present as high maintenance? Like if I were to get into the dating scene now, would my relationships become a secret even if I didn't want them to become a secret?
Yeah. I think it has something to do with what Lethabo said a little earlier. Is that how you present online can sometimes be a little bit too harsh for someone who likes to live.
Yeah. Can I add to that?
Yeah.
Because I do think that like my highlights have been stalked, before the first move is made. And like the way they sent it, it's like there's a highlight for books, there's a highlight for, I don't know, my podcast appearances, there's a highlight for all my outings. So there's this idea, oh my God, like guys, I'm not even making this up. A guy literally pretended to be into politics just so he could get a first conversation in. And it's like, and it's so sad because it's like, it's not a facade per se, but it's like that's my online presence. There 24 hours in a day.
I only speak
And
about politics 2 hours.
Yeah. Like, I mean, even at Groove, like if someone approaches me, they're like, I just feel like with intersectionality, I'm like, yo, Budwami.
I just wanna Don Julio. I just wanna get on the table.
Gong in the background.
Like, listen,
yeah. And so I think a lot of people get wrapped up in your online presentation of yourself. I mean, there was a guy who literally said to me, oh, my favorite book is, and I was like, oh, when we were talking, you mentioned this book. I really loved it. He was like, oh, I just wanted to seem interesting.
Do you know that actually does the opposite for you?
Yeah.
When you try to seem interesting, it backfires because now you're trying too hard. Which actually is going informs my next question, which is kind of my last. Okay. Do you consider yourself desirable? Why or why not? And that consideration of yourself as desirable, how does it tie into your everyday? Does it inform how you dress, how you speak, how you move, who you speak to, where you go?
Okay, Mina, I don't want to lie. I think I only started seeing myself as desirable like a month ago.
Oh.
Yeah, guys. If you are Jessie, you guys know I've suffered through body dysmorphia. Yeah. I've suffered through like how I see myself, how I speak to myself, how I look at myself. And I won't lie, this platform has helped me like grow so much. But I think only up until a month ago, ne? And it's mainly because of like my behaviors and my habits. Okay. So now I take more time on my appearance, not for other people, but for myself. I feel like if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you do good. So thank you so much. So I think when I spent more time on like myself and just taking care of myself is when I started to feel my Oh, thank you, girl. Is when I started to feel my most desirable. Yeah. So when I started investing, so kind of went on a whole scent spree. Mm-hmm. We went to the mall like 5 times to 20 different shops looking for a scent. Yeah. And guys, I won't lie, guys, smelling good. It's tea.
It
is
is.
tea. Like if there's
Yeah.
one thing you want to spend your money on is a scent.
Yeah.
So it's like when I smell good, when I look good, when I
Yeah.
take my time, like today,
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel
Can
so
I just say
desirable.
something? Sorry to interrupt you. So, Paul shared earlier on that this was her first time getting full glam head to toe.
Yes.
And she almost cried about it because she
Yes.
was like, this is the first time that I'm actually, being super intentional about my look from head to toe. And I just want to say that, you've shared in your life updates consistently, and it's been very beautiful to watch you fall in love with yourself. And I know that you guys have seen it too, and I just want to say, like, you're doing great. You're doing super.
Stop it. Guys, did you Andy Kali today? Don't start with me. Don't start with me. Yo, guys, no, I'm trying not to cry. Okay, hold the tears.
Oh, look down, my friend. Look down.
No, my makeup artist taught me a trick. She said
Okay.
you what is it called? Inhale, ne?
Does it really have? You got it.
She's gonna be your hairstylist if you win the package, by the way. She did my hair. She did
your
my hair.
makeup.
And she did my makeup too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is it a really difficult question?
It's not that like difficult in like I don't know. You know what? I grew up chubby, right? And then in high school got really obsessed with being skinny, so I had difficulty eating. It to the point where my mom would like get really worried. I mean, even now when I'm like, if I skip a meal, she's like,
And black mothers.
and so it's I don't know, it's really, there's this one tweet, that I think about constantly when I feel ugly or whatever. Someone was like, someone told me to lose weight to pull more guys. And I said, why would I want someone who only wants me because I'm skinny now, right? Yeah. And I think that really informs my idea of being desirable. That's because beautiful. It's like, if I'm this like fitting the standard that you saw in pornography, that you saw on a screen, then you don't really love me or find me desirable. You find the idea that I fit desirable, and you would never be interested in getting to know me anyway. Yeah. Because a lot of the time, when you really do, try to build connection with people who love you for the aesthetic, this also extends to friends, right? Who, nowadays people are befriending each other for aesthetics or whatever, right? When you try to form a meaningful connection with those people, those things fall flat. Because no one will remember that I was thin, no one will remember that I had perfect skin, no one will remember any of that. Yeah. They'll remember how I made them feel. They'll remember our shared sadness, our shared laughter. Yeah. Like, no one will care about that stuff.
I think that's such a great takeaway. Thank you so much, Lethabo, for joining us on this couch. Guys, can we give a hand for Lethabo?
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Give me hugs.
Oh, man. You see, yo, guys, I have a broken toe.
Thank you, Lethabo. Another round of applause.
Guys, Lethabo is so intelligent. You
I'm
guys should check
you.
him out on social media, and there's something surprising that he might be doing. So
his voice is so hypnotizing. As soon as he goes,
I'm just there like,
I'm like,
I'm just there like,
say more. All right, now we can go into
our Q&A. So, guys, this is an opportunity for you guys to ask us questions here live. It can be about, oh, there's already a hand. Oh, that was fast.
Damn,
I didn't even get to explain. Damn, girl. Okay, so where's Rubes? Rubes, you can pick up person.
Her hand flew up first.
There's also that girl over there in the center here. I see you. I remember you.
How much time do we have to do the Q&A? Okay, cool.
So it's not really a question, but I felt like a burning, sensation to just tell Paul specifically that the devil never comes to steal what isn't there, So with you, you're so intelligent, you're so beautiful, and you've always been, and whatever you have always questioned, I just see it radiating now. And, it's going to inspire a lot of people. I'm not trying to make you cry, but
girl,
it just had to be said.
You know me.
So, from childhood, everything that you guys have just spoken about, I think is a testament to that, that a lot of the times he will try and steal what is there. Yeah. And I'm just happy to see that he didn't win with you.
Yeah,
guys.
no.
Both of you,
And
by the
he will
way,
not-
you
He will
gorgeous
never.
souls.
Oh, thank you
Shout
so
out.
much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Isn't it beautiful that like after all we've been through in life, we are sitting here today?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
After all those crazy life updates.
Yo, I can't
Hectic
believe it.
life
Okay, I
updates.
think we have space for two more
Okay.
questions. I think.
Ruby, say Ruby, is that space for 2 more questions? Give me a thumbs up. I can see you. My hand is
Oh,
even tired.
so
Please give my
sorry.
hand
So
tired.
sorry.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I think we all know how society views desirability as like the physical image.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask, amongst you guys, what is the most desirable thing about you besides the physical aspects?
That's such a fun question. Thank you.
That is a fun
Thank you for that
question.
question.
I think for me it would be my mind.
I was about to say.
Oh, guys,
it is definitely your mind.
I'm not tooting my own horn, but I am brilliant, and I'll say that time and time again. I'm really brilliant. I'm good at everything I do. It's like I don't know, when I put my hands on something, when I put my mind on something, God delivers.
Yeah.
Thought I just was a phone call in the middle of the night last year. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, Thato.
Last of last year.
Yeah. I was like, hey, Thato, hey, Kaya, this is what I thought about, and look at us today.
Yeah.
So I think for me, it's my mind.
Yeah, it is definitely. I was about to say, you should have let me answer. For me, I think my heart. I know in my heart I'm a good woman. Oh my God. I may not always be a nice woman. You get it? But I'll always be a good woman. And it shows through my interactions with people, how I treat people, how I make people feel seen, loved, and heard. I think that's my biggest currency. You can't one-up me on that one. And again, it's not something you can replicate either because it's my heart. And also my presence. I think I have hefty presence.
Yeah, no, she does.
So I think those are such a fun question. Thank you so much.
Okay, one more. Can we do it this side, Rubes? Rubes, this side. This side. Wait, somebody in the center. Please, let's have someone on this side. Anybody? This side, yeah. Anybody?
Can you see at the back?
No. Guys, the people at the back, so sorry if you feel neglected. I can't see anything.
Me neither, guys. This is not a lie. We have
Astigmatism. We're even twinning with conditions. Crazy. Yes, your question.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Kaya.
Hi.
Nicole. Okay, so my question is, as someone who, I know you guys did a segment on body dysmorphia last year.
Yeah.
Right? And I watched it, but I think I low-key might like battle with it, sometimes. And when we're talking about the desirability aspect, right? Or how people can, the desirability aspect, right? My question is, how did you guys, because Mpo touched on it today, how did you guys start learning to love the way in which you look every day? Because I think I battle with, sometimes I'm like, oh girl, you look good.
And then there are days where you just
days
like,
it's just like, my sister, I don't want to look at you,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Can I answer? Yes. Okay, so I encourage everybody to watch this, especially because it has a lot to do with our conversation series this month. It's on Netflix and it's called Sex, Love, and Goop, right? Goop spelled Goop. And one of the I don't want to use the word issues. One of the experiences that they tackled is the experience of body dysmorphia. And they spoke to a professional in a great way. Because we've spoken about how behavior and speech impact the neural pathways in your brain. They destroy old ones and they create new ones based on how frequently you engage with those behaviors and that speech, right? So there's a practice known as mirror work, where, and this is very important for body dysmorphia because we experience it in its phases as women, the way hormones impact our body from time to time. Mirror work is when you look in the mirror. Can I say naked?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
When you look in the mirror, when you look at yourself in the mirror, completely naked, right? And you go close, interrogatively close, and you look at the shape of your eyebrow. You look at the size of your breasts. We know they're not, mine also not the same size. But you look at yourself with intention. And while you're looking at yourself, be kind. That's the point of mirror. Because sometimes body dysmorphia forces you to avoid your reflection. You confront it. Confront it on a daily basis. And I think that worked for me. Confront it on a daily basis with the attitude of kindness. The first day may not make a difference. The 10th day may not make a difference. But the frequency, like I said, creates new neural pathways and informs your behavior. The same way your mind has a relationship with your body is the same way your body and your speech have a relationship with your mind.
That is a good
Did I answer your question, babe? Heaviness. Heaviness. Thank you. Do you have an answer to that?
For me, I think the one thing that has worked for me, I think Kaya did mention this step and two in our episodes, go watch. But the one thing that did work for me is definitely the people around me. Like, I come to this couch every day and I get affirmed by my team, by people like Kaya. And I don't want to lie, that has helped me so much. Because I feel like where my body dysmorphia stems from is the bullying. So when you have so much negativity coming in, like hearing so much negativity on a day-to-day growing up kind of like destroys who you are. But now I'm surrounded by positive people and I have positivity in every aspect of my life. I have my friend Sans, I have my sister Zah, you know, all those people. I have Kaya, all those people that breathe life into me are part and parcel why I am the woman I am today. Beautiful. So that's what works for me.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And also one more thing, go where the love is. And it may be at home, it may be in your go where it is. Don't focus on where it's not.
Yeah.
Ruby.
She said it's time. Oh.
Babe, are you going to carry me off this couch?
Well.
All right. How do we usually wrap up our episode? We do the cues,
but there's no cues today. I think for today, I guess, what can we say? What can we say?
I don't know, guys.
Look at your neighbor.
And look at your neighbor. No. Thank you guys so much for coming. We're so appreciative. It's unreal that so many of you guys came out just to hear us speak and engage with us and engage with each other. Guys, as the jet is sisterhood. If you live here without meeting somebody new, unsubscribe. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Yeah. Iona, thank you guys so much, and we love you too.
We do.
We'll see you on Monday.
Do. See you on Monday.
Early this year. Nagya hi chum.